Good morning, good people. You're having a PooleProof wisdom moment. In this time, especially, it's more important than ever to be kind. Now, why it's important to be kind is really quite simple. It's easy to do. It costs you nothing. And it simply makes you feel good. When you think of the energy it requires to walk around angry or frustrated or otherwise upset all the time, think about the inordinate amount of time you've spent and the energy you've wasted on feeling that emotion. But there's another important reason to be kind, and it's certainly one that informs my own approach to how I live and how I interact with other people. Yesterday, I learned that someone I'm a friend with has been undergoing a battle for the ages. It is difficult, it is challenging, it is frightening. And I and many others knew nothing about it because this individual chose to suffer it himself, go through it without explaining it to other people for reasons that are his and his alone that I respect, because sometimes you just need to find your own way. But now it's gotten to a point where it's very difficult. It's very challenging, and his family is letting those people who know him know what he's been going through. As I read through the description of everything, I was a bit heartbroken because this person is energetic and enthusiastic and does a very good job of making everyone else feel uplifted and cared for. When these things happen, it's an important reminder to be kind to everyone. There's the saying that goes, everyone is usually undergoing some struggle that we know nothing about. And when we encounter those people, we don't know how that's going to manifest. Some will not say anything about it, like my friend. Others will act out because they're angry at what they're going through and what they're dealing with. Others still will have different reactions. But before we judge what we believe is happening, before we assess the situation and decide that our best response is to attack or be angry or upset with that person, stop and think about kindness and remind yourself that despite what we're seeing, what you're dealing with could be caused by something that is not known to you. And in that very moment, as opposed to responding to whatever it is that you're feeling with anger, imagine the power that kindness can have when someone is going through a battle or a struggle that you know nothing about. But even not knowing about it, you choose to react and respond with kindness. They'll remember it, they'll appreciate it, and you will be the better for having responded in that way. That's your PooleProof wisdom moment. Find me on Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, and podcast platforms everywhere.